Hello, everyone, and welcome back into our Pittsburgh Pirate Dynasty here in Out of the Park Baseball 19 on the Project Sim channel. And today we are playing the 2020 off season. And just a quick shout out to some of the other videos we have on this channel. You guys should really go check out that Detroit Managers playthrough and also check out that historic Montreal Expos franchise from the 2000. Yeah, that's my quick shout out. Okay, let's move on to our video for today. And we're going to be simming the off season, and we're going to be trying to make some moves here. First, we're going to check out who ends up winning the playoffs. So we're going to start simming that right away here. And yeah, we'll show you guys the results. So we're going to jump right onto it. All right, so we're here at the beginning of the League Championship Series, and the Red Sox beat the Angels in the wild card game and then beat the Yankees in 4 games. The Twins beat the Astros in 4 games, and the Cubs and Braves went to 5 games with the Cubs winning. Mets won the wild card game and then beat out those Dodgers in 4 games. So Cubs, Mets, Twins, Red Sox, let's get to it. All right, so it's going to be Twins and Cubs in the World Series, as both series went 6 games, and we are going to we're gonna just sim real quick, and I think it's gonna be a fun little series. The Twins are looking pretty good there. I don't know how they made it to the World Series. I guess really good starting pitching. And the Cubs, of course, we know they're good. So yeah. All right, so we just finished the season, and the Cubs swept the World Series against the Twins 4-0. So your Chicago Cubs are World Series champions, and there needs to be a option year on Starling Marte, and you know we're going to void last year contract year, so you're going to let him go be a free agent. Evaldi executed his player option, so that means we're on a hook for $6.5 million next year for Evaldi. That's fine. That's a pretty decent deal for him. Our fan loyalty has dropped, so that's kind of tough. New budget. Apparently, John Lester's running for office. Okay, my contract was extended, and our assistant GM Neil Harrington's contract ran out. I felt like we could move on from him, so I let him go. The offseason begins arbitration, and MLB breaking news: the secondary roster size is now 38. So interesting. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do here in the offseason is fill that assistant GM spot. So we're going to go to general manager and Billy Bean. Should we bring Bean in or Charrington or Chris here? I don't know what team he's been in charge, but Ben Charrington's pretty good. He favors the prospects more. He's about middle of the road, more of offense. That's fine. More average. I like this guy. We're gonna offer him our assistant GM. I'm pretty sure Charrington was the Red Sox GM there for a while. I don't exactly remember. But let's check out salary arbitration real quick. So Steven Brault set to make $4 million. Let's actually first check out our front office. So we still have 0 monies to spend. Actually, the first thing I want to do this off season is, let's see, 2021. We're gonna try and trade away our boy Salvador Perez here. I know. Yeah, no, I'd like to shop now. And this is the new feature that the game just got updated. So this is your new shop a player feature, and it's pretty cool. So thank you, Out of the Park Developments, for updating this. It looks great. You can add a player too, which is kind of interesting. So I think we're gonna add. What if I added Polanco in there? Shop him. Are you going to give me anything? And oh, look at that. Miggy got his 3,000 hit on Sunday, April 26, 2020. So good for you, Miggy. 3,000 hits. You deserve it. Good player. And we get nothing. Okay. So that is that. I'm going to see if we can do Polanco. Because I think that was shopping them both at the same time. I really don't know how this works just yet. But we'll see if anything comes up for Polanco here. I don't think we're really going to get anything. Oh, Rusney Castillo. What's his contract, though? So his contract's up. So essentially, we'd be trading to get rid of salary. And that's worth it. So we're going to make this deal. Yeah, complete that trade. Okay. That is actually really good news. And let's go to salary arbitration. And I believe our boy Rusney here is set to make 15 million, and we're just going to withdraw. So that's going to save us $15 million there. And Polanco, getting him off the books is going to save us 11 million next year. So starting to make our way back down to the right salary spot we're supposed to be in. Yeah, Marte's done. So Rusney Castillo. Can I just release him? Yeah. Okay. He's no longer part of our organization. That's fine. He's out of here. Okay, so we don't have to worry about his contract. It looks like we're dropped to 108 million now, which is fantastic. Let's see here. Current budget is 110. I'm just looking what we got here. Okay. All right, let's look back at salary arbitrations. And who else do we want to keep around? Musgrove, I want to keep around. Italian, I want to keep around. Alexander, I want to keep around. Triggs is going to be making 7.3 million. And for a middle reliever, I really don't think that's worth it. We're going to try and shop him. Andrew Trigonometry Triggs. Because that's how Joe Girardi's been using him as a reliever. I mean, as much as our bullpen is a great strength, I kind of would like some starting pitching, and this is is the only thing they're giving us, and it's from St. Louis. Yeah, no. So let's go back to arbitration. I feel like he's just. I'm gonna withdraw Moroffs here. We don't need to spend that $900,000 on him. Elias Diaz. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Unless, who do we have in AAA that can play backup catcher? Ooh, I like Jin D Young here. Yeah, so actually, we're gonna let go of Diaz. Yeah, sorry, Diaz. It's time for you to move on though. Smoker, I want Edgar Santana. I think we're gonna give him one more year. At 850, can't really beat that. And the only one making like over $1 million that I am questioning. So Josh Bell's worth the $7 million, but is Triggs really worth the 7.3? What if we talked extensions? Okay, he's not feeling us. I don't know if Triggs is worth it to bring back, honestly. You know? Like, how'd Dickerson end up doing for us? So Corey Dickerson ended up hitting 294. What kind of an extension would you want? 1.2. Of course, we're minus 32 million in the hole, so we're gonna forget about that. All right, let's swim up to the Great Glove Award announcement and see what happens there. I really don't think we should bring back Triggs, although, yeah, because obviously the starting rotation's not gonna get touched. So go to salary arbitration. I feel like that's, I don't know, 0.4 WAR, 7 million though. That's tough. But he really is a starter, and he's pitched well. I think we're going to let him go. Yeah, we're withdrawn. All right. So let's sim to the Great Glove Award, and let's see how these awards shake out. All right, so it's Wednesday, November 11th, and we're here at the Great Glove Award, and we also got the news that Ben Cherington had agreed to our contract as our assistant GM, so that's cool. Let's check out these Great Gloves in the NL. You have Hendricks at pitcher, Posey at catcher, first base Hosmer, second base Albies, third base Arenado, shortstop Crawford, Ronald Acuna Jr. in left, Victor Robles, don't know who that is, this looks new, in center, and in right field, Greg Allen. So those are your top gloves. We're going to advance a day and check out that reliever of the year. I don't think we're going to have anyone in there. Emilio Pagan with Oakland gets it, and Andrew Miller with the Cardinals. So Miller time here, 35-year-old, 41 saves, 2.07 ERA. That's fair, and we're moving on to that platinum stick. Pitcher Bumgarner, catcher Contreras, first base Bellinger, second base Albies, third base Bryant, shortstop Seager. So Seager beat out our boy Machado. David Dahl in left, Blackman in center, and Juan Soto in right. That kid is shining bright, and 22-year-old right fielder. Yeah, he's gonna be pretty good. I believe the next thing is what? Rookie of the Year? Yes, it is. So AL, it's Bobby Bradley with, wow, look at those stats. 42 home runs, 114 RBIs. Yeah, I'd say you deserve it. And in the NL, it's that Japanese guy from St. Louis who hit 30 home runs and 93 RBIs. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's a pretty good season. Cardinals had two people in the top, so the top two were both Cardinals, so that's interesting. Up to next is, I believe, Manager of the Year. Yes, it is. Christian Finley over there in Minnesota, and Dave Roberts in LA. All right, and Cy Young Award up next. See what happens on that one. Okay. It's Shohei Ohtani in the AL wins by a lot. Had all the first place votes. Went 20 and 10, 299. How do you do hitting though? I want to see his hitting stats. That's pitching. Here's hitting. He hit 292. Wow. So he was worth 7, 8, 9, 10.8 WAR. Wow. Yeah, that's a good player. And Syndergaard got all the first place votes in the NL, so he wins. I'm pretty sure that's back-to-back Cy Youngs for him, 2020 and 2019. Yes, it is. So he is really heating up, and he's a really good pitcher over there in New York. And let's head to the MVP. It might be Syndergaard in the NL, honestly. Ohtani got the AL one, which is absolutely fair because, yeah, it's just absolutely fair with his hitting and his pitching. And in the NL, it was Corey Seager with 379 points. Syndergaard, the pitcher, had 163. Seager bat 342, 35 home runs, 119 RBIs. So yeah, I guess that's pretty deserving. The next thing we're going to simulate to is those salary arbitration hearings. We'll check those out, see what happens there, and we'll show you guys the results. All right, so we're the day after salary arbitration hearings, and Luplow is going to make $900,000, Alexander $2.7 million, Santana 850, Moran 950, Feliz 4.2, Musgrove. You guys could just read this. I'm just gonna cycle through here and show you guys. Wow, Mitch Keller's only 850,000, worth it. Italian's gonna get 6.5 million. But yeah, so that's what happened in salary arbitration, and we have cut that payroll down to 106 million. So that should be pretty good. If we look at go to front office, upcoming free agents, all players. Oh, I did not realize Jake Brent's. Yeah. And we don't have that. Oh, interesting. It looks like we're gonna lose Jake Brent's here, and that's kind of tough because. Oh, but because I brought him up, we now have him under control. So that should be fine. We're going to, anyway, we're going to look back at here at upcoming free agents. And let's see, we have Coley down there. That's fine. All right, so that's fine. We're going to advance a day and see what we got here for free agent filings. All right, so let's check out who filed for free agency with that money that we don't have. We're going to see what's going on out here. Yeah, player payroll, 21st in the league. Love it. There's some pretty big names out there. A lot of closers. Chapman's back out on the market. Yeah, just a lot of bullpen help. Very bullpen heavy free agency market. Sorry about that. Yeah. So nothing really of interest for us to do. We are still apparently 30 million in the hole. So that's fun. Apparently we're supposed to be running this team on a $70 million payroll. Not that easy. Not that easy. So, I guess that means we should... So since there's nothing really, I'm just looking at our prospects right now. So since there's nothing really going on here at free agency, let's start simulating towards the Rule 5 draft. And if any good trade pops up, I will show you guys and we'll try and figure that out. So we'll see you at the Rule 5 draft. All right, so today is the Rule 5 draft, and if we head over to our rosters, and it's no longer the 40-man roster, it's the 38-man roster. If we look over here at minor leagues, let's see who is eligible for the, the Rule 5 draft. We can go all the way down to, A-ball, that's fine. And we're going to see here, Casey... DeYoung here, we're going to bring him up. I think Waddle will bring up. Karaknik we're going to bring up. No, that's fine. Just making sure we don't lose anything crazy here. I guess we'll put Casey over here and... Jacob Taylor. That'll round out our 38 men. All right, so we're going to jump right into the Rule 5 draft. And Baltimore has the 1 pick. We have the 8 pick. Let's hop on in. And last year we got a really good pick out of the Rule 5 draft. So hopefully we'll do it again. And it looks like the best player is Michael Bays. Hopefully he's still out there when we get there. So we're going to advance draft. No pick. We're just going to, until next pick by Pittsburgh. And yeah, so there is some people out here. Baez is still out there. So that's definitely a strong possibility. I just want to make sure we're getting the best overall here. Okay. Fairchild's an interesting one. We could bring him in. He didn't really pitch well in his 2 stints with Seattle. He pitched 27 games for them last year, and he didn't really look that great. So I don't think we want him. Steve Cishek, really interesting. Ryan Cook. Nestor Cortez here with Bowie, who kind of got blown up in his outings. I think we should just take Baez here and gamble with him. So we're going to draft him. We cannot draft him because our roster is full. So let's actually, that's my bad. Let's go here, and we're going to go to 40-man roster, and ooh, I do like him. I feel like we can take. I feel like we can take. I feel like we take maybe. Nah, I'd rather get rid of him. Waive and designate for assignment. So that'll open up a spot. We'll go back to that Rule 5, continue it, and try and get Baez now. Draft him. Okay. We're going to advance draft. Until next pick by Pittsburgh. We'll see if, if we can keep building this roster with Rule 5 picks. I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, if they're successful, they're successful. You know what I mean? I don't know if we want anything else, though. Faria looks kind of good, but I don't know. I think that might be it. Yeah, I think we're done. We're just going to complete draft. That reliever could be something special, though. Definitely. He's definitely going to be someone we keep an eye on. We'll go to our home screen here. We will advance a day. But yeah, I mean, we got Yordan Alvarez last year, and he's playing absolutely just fine for us. So I'm okay with that. We're going to go front office. We can just look at the salaries. Sitting at $100 million. Okay. We'll look at what pitching was it. And Baez is right there. All right. I mean, he could maybe even be an emergency starter. So that's kind of interesting. Signed as an international free agent. He was the number 13 prospect in the major leagues in 2018. So that's pretty cool. So we'll see if we can turn him around. He's a big kid, if you saw that. 6'7", 225. That's pretty cool. Yeah. All right. So what that means for us is we're gonna keep on simming through, because there's nothing really we could do in the free agency market with zero monies. So yeah, we're gonna head now. The next thing we're gonna head to is we'll show you guys the Hall of Fame results. How's that sound? Sounds good? All right, let's get to the Hall of Fame results. All right, so we've made to the Hall of Fame results, and yes, Barry Bonds, Roger Clemens, Curt Schilling, and Mike Mussina have all made it into this year's Hall of Fame. So pretty interesting stuff. Yeah, pretty cool. No real notable first names dropped. But yeah, so that is your Hall of Fame results. Preseason begins 209, so that'll be fine. This is definitely a team we're going to be rolling into the new season with. I think it's going to be definitely a transition year. We're obviously going to check this waiver wire consistently over the course of this upcoming season. We can see maybe we can get a second baseman in here on a minor league deal. Howie Kendrick, no. Brett Lawrie, that might be interesting. He can play second, third, and short. So Okay, I'm definitely interested. A minor league. Can I? Okay, owner does not approve that because our payroll exceeds 30 million. I think that's just absolutely wild how that happened so quickly. Um, yeah, definitely in a giant. Not even 30 million. I mean, that's like Machado and Vasquez, and then yeah, that's wild. The Pittsburgh Pirates are definitely not built. I'm gonna do something here, and we're just gonna see what happens. Just going to see what is given me. I'm very interested to see what kind of offers we get. It doesn't look like anything overly fantastic. I just want to. Wow, a lot of people offered. Yeah, Chris Davis, no. Xander Bogarts. That's kind of interesting. 28-year-old. How's his contract? 2 years at 15 million. So that would start saving us some money. Mookie Betts. I wish Betts and Bogarts. I would do that deal in a heartbeat. Although they're Betts can get out after this upcoming season, so I don't think that's worth it. Obviously, none of these deals are super worth it, but it's definitely fun to scroll through. David Dahl, huh? Good defensive fielder can. Wow. He's got a player opt out, and then he's gonna start making mad money. Interesting. And he just signed this contract. I don't like that contract. It's interesting though. Caught my attention. Chris Sale with the Angels. Oh, Sale's on the Angels now, huh? Did he just sign this? Oh, 2020. So he signed it last year. That's cool. 12-9, 283. I mean, I'm obviously not going to go for a 31-year-old when I have Machado. Let's see what else. Conforto. I mean, I'm pretty sure, isn't he going to be a free agent? Nope, after 2025. But that contract, 27 million. I mean, the whole point of getting rid of Machado would be to gain some money. Scott Kingery, I'm pretty sure he's on a really friendly contract. Yeah, that's pretty friendly. 4, 6, 8, 13, 14, 15. The team op. And he looks like he's getting better by season. I mean, his WAR went down, but barely. He's an interesting player. I would definitely need more. I would need like Nola and Kingery, but that's just me. St. Louis is trying to give me our two row here, but I really don't want to trade Machado to in division because that's just not how we roll. Philly, look, if you give me Kingery and you give me Nola. Huh. What's Nola's contract? He's got a player opt out after this year. There's a very interesting deal we're working with here, to say the least. Charrington doesn't like it. Sorry, boss. Maybe ask for a prospect. I really don't think the Phillies have any really great center fielder. Mickey. Would you guys give me Mickey in there? Throw in Mickey? They want one of our prospects. I could just give him Mitch Keller. He's really not developing into anything crazy, but we have a lot of control on him. And Brentz is definitely going to be someone we. Yeah, Brentz is going to be an all-star closer here. Italian. Just get rid of Jameson. And, I mean, you get in a center fielder who is probably going to be ready within the next few years. What does our scout say? He has plus speed. Has the potential to develop into a big league regular for the bulk of his career. I mean, he's going to have speed. He's going to have gap power. I mean, that ticks off a box. Nola ticks off a box. And Kingery ticks off a box. And we're giving up Italian. How old? Nola was what, 27, but Machado is 28. Oh boy, guys, I don't know. This is kind of crazy here. I think I don't want to do it, but I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to keep Mitch Keller around. I don't know. Nola's contract, I think, is too big, and the fact that he could opt out is tough. Really tough. What if we remove him and remove him? Okay. I can't see myself pulling the trigger on that right now. All right, so we are going to simulate to. You know what? We'll do that off screen. We're going to simulate to the regular season, and we will start up the regular 2021 regular season next time we are on screen here. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Really, guys, comment on what you think about that trade we're just looking at there with Philadelphia. Do you guys think it's maybe time to get rid of Machado since he's costing us so much money, especially right now? He's in his prime. We can get so much for him. Oh, that's Jason Martin. Wrong person. We can definitely get so much for Machado here, the 28-year-old. I mean, even though he's only spent, what, 2.5 years with us, and we really wanted to build around him. But, you know, it's Pittsburgh, and money is an issue. So, yeah. Yeah, like I said, please like, comment, and smash that subscribe button for me, everyone. Everyone have a fantastic day.